Shout out to all y'all who divinely purposely on this live. To all the infants and infants, children, star seeds, indigo children, crystal children, blue crystal babies, and all you guys and goddesses, and all you rainbow babies, crystal babies. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, indigo kids? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, Shermans and prophets? How y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all got going on? let's let's jump off in this message. Y'all ain't been up on here in a minute. I really didn't want to go live today, but I'm pushing through, pushing through. This is necessary. How y'all been doing though? How have y'all been doing? Grand, beautiful day out there. Y'all. Um, First and foremost, I want to say this right here. Let's jump off of this message. Man, the downloads is so intensifying, okay? So therefore is that's open the door. Doors opening, okay? At this particular time. And these doors that has opened, these have been doors that was already in your on your destiny, on your path for you, okay? And so therefore is you could be seeing a lot of um things changing in the energy. Literally I got a phone call from somebody, okay? And it was like, such and such want you to call them and this and I'm saying, what they calling your phone number for? And they was like, um, I I don't know. I don't even know how they got my number, which I wasn't worried about it like that. It was just the principle that I don't give my number out to nobody. I told y'all people, and listen, I don't let no anybody get my phone number. I don't let nobody just. I was changing my phone number like I was changing drawers. To be honest with you, dead serious. I was changing my phone number just like another day. Okay, because I didn't want nobody to be able to say, well, I've talked to them on the phone and such did this and such told me this and all none of that. Nobody can get no Facebook messenger with me, no nothing, because I knew what was happening was going to be very intensifying in the energies with these door opening. Therefore, is everybody can't go where you go. Everybody can't be a part of what you're a part of. And you have to be comfortable with that, regardless of what, even if you discomfort. You know what I'm saying? You have to be comfortable with what your assignment is. And therefore is everybody ain't gonna be for you and everybody ain't gonna be um and everybody ain't gonna be against you. So therefore is you have to know what you're doing is for the greater cause of your life, for the benefit of humanity, or whatever the circumstances may be, or whatever the circumstances is that is at hand for you. Therefore is as these things is transpiring, as I'm sensing in the energy, literally, y'all. A lot of y'all manifestations are coming together, okay, one by one, piece by piece, because the energies are being, or the stagnant energy I was talking about, the stagnant energy is moving out the way. Therefore is, I'm going to say it on not a surface level, but beneath the surface level. So therefore is, what is happening is, there has been um times where when it's time for you to manifest something, something had interacted in it because of the energies that were in your auric field, okay, around you, okay. So therefore, this is what Spirit wants you to know. They are now moving out the way. You'll start seeing two by two right now. Because you're seeing one by one, okay, literally ones. The number 111. You'll be after a while when you start seeing the number 222, but you're gonna see something in nature dealing with twos. Okay, gonna come by twos. Therefore, its balance is being has been restored with nature. Okay, with the energy. Therefore, is you're gonna see 333. You're gonna be seeing, like I say, angels, or if those who could see. That's why I always say oracle seers and all this kind of stuff, divine ones, okay? Because what's happening is you're in the place where you will be able to allow yourself to flow continuously as your energy is implemented with your ascended masters, okay? A lot of y'all are ascended masters that has ascended here, and therefore are guides to help those who are in need, not touchable, okay? Beyond measures, all right? Let's jump off into the energy. And this is what I'm sensing. Therefore, is there's a lot of things that has came together because of the contract that you have, okay, that you have came here to do on this ramification. And therefore is as you are here to do this, y'all, I'm gonna have to put my glass on. I'm gonna have to. Okay, just bear with me for a minute. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, I ask that I invoke you to come in and speak clearly, profoundly, audible if you have to, in order for me to hear you clearly, for the message to get out necessarily as how I need to, for the collectives. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, I ask that you protect the collectives as we are here on this contract to bring forth awareness, and therefore is this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. Do you want me to make this message plain today or speak this message? Yes or no? All right, thank you. So therefore is yes. So therefore is as I bring this message forth. Y'all bear with me as I get this message through. So therefore is this is the contract. Okay? This is not a broken contract. This contract is being balanced out at this particular time. Spirit wants you to be known. This is about the justice system. This is what's been happening at this particular time. As this message goes forth, I ask my angels and ancestors to speak clearly, my guides to talk clearly, even if we have to move around. Okay? So therefore this is what's happening. As this message goes forth, you're going to feel and see the things that is transpiring at this particular time, those who are in alignment. 1, 2, 3 is significant action. So therefore this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. As this is happening at this right now time, that's why these things are not taken lightly. Oh yeah, this message. Don't take these messages lightly. As I give these divine messages, therefore, these are going to take action. Powerful manifestors is out here. And matter of fact, you could be a very powerful manifestor that knows how to operate and manipulate energies. Therefore, is clear-eyed negative energies. Yin and yang energy, balanced energy is out here. Dark and light. You balance out your dark and your light side to the full degree. Spirit wants this to be known. The universe is backing you up at this particular time. So therefore is y'all could be having visions, okay? Going into deep sleeps at the blue, okay? And therefore is not you getting siphoned from in any shape, form, or fashion. You are being upgraded. You're getting what are them? The necessary messages as necessary for you to be able to as in that time of need. So the spirit wants this to be known. Taking action. This is being active. This is happening right now with your contract, okay, that you're here to carry out, okay? Action, contract is being done as we speak. Universe is helping you, assist with you. Y'all, rest and rejuvenate. What you say? Rest and rejuvenate. Y'all, they want to, listen, that's why I be doing, this is exactly what I be doing. Because we got people out here saying, what is this? What the fuck you on here for? If you don't know what this is, that means you don't you don't belong here. So therefore they need to go rest and rejuvenate. Contract. That's why. Spirit wants this to be known. Because you're doing your soul purpose, and therefore they're not on your journey. Therefore Caring Connections is out here to help you, to liberate you, and to help you with on your journey. Okay, a lot of the outcoming connections with those who truly, truly love you. And therefore care about your well-being and care about your mental, care about your spiritual, care about your act as you do taking action on your higher self in this ramification. Higher services, okay? Higher level services. Therefore this is what's happening. Because there was some energy that was trying to break your heart from keeping you from this caring connections. And therefore, whoever these caring connections that you're coming in contact with, as these doors are opening, as this energy is sagging, the energy is coming, these people will have a broken heart behind this situation, or they are having a broken heart because this is divinely purposed. This is part of your contract. This is your contract on your journey. So therefore, as you're on your journey, this is what's happening. The divine wants you to know that everything that you're experiencing at this particular time, in every sector, that's four, right? That's four, right? In every element that you're using, this is a time where a lot of you will how I'm seeing this is earth, wind, fire, water. Air, water, air, earth. I'm sorry, y'all. Air is wind. Okay, Therefore is this is you, the heart, the beat of the universe. So therefore is y'all could be alchemizing energies at this particular time, combining energies, combining families. Okay, Spirit wants you to know because that was energies that was trying to attach to your energy that's now being kicked off on your journey. Okay, that was not for your highest good. And these attachments could be some dealing with Capricorn double energy. Therefore is trying to connect with your resources, your career paths, your partnerships, your businesships, your foreign contracts. But therefore is as this is happening, Spirit wants you to know that they're being detached from it. Okay, in some shape, form, or fashion. They was wearing a mask in your energy. See, she holding up mask. She had to take that mask off because this is what they was doing. They was not for your highest good. Yeah, they were strategizing against you to use against you in shape, forms, of fashion. But therefore is that was not able to do, especially if you're a high priestess, high priest, oracle seer, divine person. Okay, just something like that. But therefore is this attachment that was not gonna happen. Spirit wants you to know that on your journey, because they couldn't strategize. They were just strategizing against you. They can't. Okay, because you can see clearly. Yeah, you have the knowledge. Therefore is they was trying to get knowledge on you, information, trying to get close to you in some shape, form, or fashion. But therefore is whatever has happened with the thinking women out here. This was a time where you're very knowledgeable. You could have spoke your truth then. You're speaking your truth now. So therefore is thinking is happening. Yeah, then anxiety behind the situation, circumstances, because they heard you, they listened to you. Therefore, they're rewinding this shit, fast forwarding this shit, pausing this shit. Now they want to take notes. All right, Spirit want this to be known because they can feel the intensified energy. Yeah, romance out here. That's what is. Then I tell you, you got romance. I mean, you got love and connections coming in, and that's what the main problem is. They don't want you to be loved. They want your heart to be locked in a cage. Yeah, that's what they wanted. That's why it's on here like this. And there's no coincidences, but that's what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known as this is happening. Spirit wants this to know 33 is significant. Yeah, because you're an angel of love. I can't make this up, y'all. You're here to implement love in the ways that the universe need to be implemented for the energy to be properly done. That's why you could have been going through a lot of things that was dark in your energy. Yes, that's what this is saying. Therefore, is they could have tried to have you where you was feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? That you would probably, some of y'all probably feeling like y'all would never be loved again, or you didn't want to love again. But therefore is as this is happening, Spirit wants you to know that the universe is bringing you joy, happiness, hope, and new life. Okay. Yeah, and then anxiety behind it. Woo-wee. All right. How do I put this? Many times when you're a high level, how to put this, you're in a high level commitment to source. Okay, a lot of you are in alignment of a lot of things that's going to happen that will change the world, and that's why it's time to rest and rejuvenate, because you're resting. You're literally, the sun follows you everywhere. You're really healing. Okay, you probably need to go out into the sun, get some the nutrients from the sun to help you heal some more. Because there's a community. There's a community that truly loves you, and there's a community that truly hates you. But therefore is rest and rejuvenate. Therefore is y'all could be feeling very, very like restless a little bit. Yeah, because y'all balancing out the energy, yin yang energy. That's what's happening. And therefore is as this is happening, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, I thank you. Yeah, because door the person who had your, look at that. Somebody tried to do moon magic on your door to romance. So therefore, whoever done this or doing this, 52 is significant. Okay, 25 is significant. They could have been doing this since you was 25 years old or earlier than that. But 33 is significant. 35, 23, 20 is significant. Okay, 53. Okay, therefore is with that being out here, that is, we got May the 5th, May the 2nd, February 2nd, February 3rd. We have May the 3rd. We have May the 25th, February 25th, March 23rd, 3rd, 25th, 3rd. I hear y'all. We have March the 3rd, March the 2nd, March the 5th. Okay? This is what's happening. Okay, Spirit. It's a... Oh, that's what this is where a lot, okay, you see this mist back here? A lot of y'all could be seeing a little blurry and stuff like that as well. But that's nothing wrong with that, because by them doing that to you, they're only blinding themselves, okay? This is what's happening. Misty Rose is significant, as I heard Misty Rose. Yeah, they try to have you very emotional. Yeah, whoever this thinking man is, thinking woman, could be in the masculine and a feminine and masculine energy. But whoever this is, whatever has happening, they could be doing a lot of divination towards you. That's what I'm sensing out here with all this water. Okay? And the moon, emotions, illusions. Okay? Communication. Yeah, that's what's being seen. Gotta go water again. Purified. This is giving me purification that's happening at this particular time. Spirit wants this to be known. Number one is significant. Yeah. You got out here Uriel. With Uriel out here, this is dealing with humanity. You is very knowledgeable, okay? Very knowledgeable. You could be definitely royal. And therefore, your crown chakra is very, very open at this particular time. You be getting a lot of downloads. See the crown? The crystals around her crown. So therefore, this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. Yeah, because you're the healer ages. You could be very, very enlightening. Okay, and whoever comes around, you get healed in some shape, form, or fashion. Nature could be collaborating with you at this particular time, and pay attention to the signs of synchronicity that the universe is giving you at this particular time. Okay, because there's an attachment. Who the fuck want to attach to you? Okay. If they are trying to attach to you in any shape, form, or fashion, this is a time where a lot of you could be in a position where whoever this attachment is being kicked out your energy, this negative, deceitful energy, okay, directly, yeah, because the spirits out here, fuck this is, keep on trying to attach themselves to you, we're chaining themselves to you, okay, them chains have been broken, okay, that mask has failed. Somebody or whoever this is has came up against you in any shape, form, or fashion, behind the scenes or in the scenes. Therefore, they could be seen for who they are now. They could be seen with what they try to attach you to as they are attached to this entity. Therefore, this is what's happening. Spirit wants it to be known. Yeah. The door the person put in that happens. You got two doors. Did I say I seen doors? If I didn't, I charged to my head, not my heart. So therefore, doors have opened. Door to personal healing happens out here. Door to spirit just came out. The spirit wants that to be known. Door to value is out here. So therefore, these energies are very indecisive about coming up against you now. They see that this is happening. They could be going through tenfolds because of the clear connections that you're in connection with. Therefore, it could be definitely a soul tribe or soul mates that's here to help you on your journey. Therefore, these are individuals that are here to collaborate with you as they supposed to have collaborated with you in your beginning. But therefore that did not happen. So the spirit wants you to know they just tried to attach to your blessings. They did not want to do the work, and now they're under judgment. Spirit wants this to be known, whoever this family is. You got a family. Soul family, did I say that? Therefore you are blessed. You're blissfully blessed. Okay? The spirit wants you to know that your soul family loves you dearly. Spirit guides, angels, answers. Thank you so very much for that. Yep. And they're brokenhearted behind this. And therefore this is what's happening. Spirit wants that to be known. As this community literally tried to break your heart, they broke their own heart. And we have Megatron at the bottom of the deck that's making sure that this community, these individuals could see very clearly. Whoever you're in connection with in any shape, form, or fashion, this is your soul tribe. It could be they could be very much healers just like you are. And if they are, they're in alignment, okay, with you. Okay, Spirit want that to be known. I'm gonna sit there right there. We got 7 out here. We got July the 7th, July out here with Megatron. So Megatron is very much helping you. Third eye chakra is very significant. There you can see very clear, like I said, clear, very clear. Okay? Even in the midst of any mist. That's what this is about. Because you are in the light. Okay? That's what's happening. They try to cloud it. No, you're in the light. Period. Yeah. And they try to drain your resources and they drain the hell out theirs. Financial restraints. Because that's all your energy. They made them, and they depleted their energy fooling around with your energy, with your currency. Yeah, because you're angel of love, highest frequency, and authentic. Yeah, Michael out here protecting you from any entity that tries to come up against you in any shape, form, or fashion. And they want that to be known. Look at that balance is being restored. Therefore, as this balance is being restored, that's why I said 222. So therefore, this is what's happening. This is energy, a whole bunch of energy. Okay, literally. That's why she got it in the bottle. All of it's being balanced out. This is your essence. This is you. This is your essence. And after this energy is filled, they're gonna be something that come out with a big ass filled cup bottle. I bet you any kind of money. 48 is significant. We have out here for April the 4th, April the 8th, August the 8th, August the 4th. Yeah, they try to attach themselves, take it from you. They try to take everything from you. And attach themselves to it. And now the angels are giving it back to you. It's going to be filled again. Put all the energy back down. Pure energy. And it's gone. They try to attach themselves and master themselves in your energy. Oh, what a day. Yeah, and you seen that shit clearly. You seen that real clearly. Whoever these energies are that try to attach themselves to you, you are tied to these ancestors. You could be ancient energies, okay, literally. Ancient Egyptian energies are very significant. Yeah, at this particular time. Some of y'all are pretty much in the force. Y'all have foresight, hindsight, and wow, prophecy. Ancient prophecies are being revealed through y'all. Okay? Keep up the good work. These energies are very indecisive about this now. They can see it for themselves. Yeah, family. Your family now, they see that you are standing in your purpose and your power with this community. Yeah. Thinking, man, did I pick it up? I picked it up like that. Yeah. I'm doing divination on your energy, on your essence. That's what this is. Crystals out here. We had the crystals out here. Let me see something. Let me turn just a tad. Okay. So they was doing intentions. They put a lot of intentions out here towards your relationship. This community that's being balanced out. Could be a soul tribe that's coming in and helping. Okay, because we do see red, we do see gold, we see eggshell, and we see white. Okay, so that for you is eggshell is giving me like a little off color. Okay, so that for you, yeah, woman holding the heart at the bottom of the deck. Oh, somebody's thinking about you so heavy. Literally, when I was sitting up here putting that down, it was like, because it's a big heart. 44 is significant. Something supposed to transpire while you was 33 and 44 years old. Something happened that shifted the paradigm in your life with 40 or 33 out here. Okay? 35. Something transpired. Somebody could be 35 years old. Okay? 32. right now, 35, 52, 25. Message is definitely for you. Pay attention to the to the colors that your ancestors, your guides are showing you at this particular time. Let's get this past life deck. All of them came out. Ooh. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit the notification bell when I come live. You've been tuned. This is my only page where I do tarot. Well, this is where I do tarot readings at this particular time. Spirit wants y'all to know that for real. So therefore is as I get these. So therefore is that whatever is going on in this particular time, I want you to trust that these things that is happening for a greater cause, regardless of what. Therefore is there is a reason for everything. There is no coincidences. Month and known is out here. So therefore is it's giving me like sacred energy as I cut the deck. I was sensing that energy that was from the beginning of time, especially when I see this right here. Ancient Egyptian energy. Okay, in modern day time, that's being implemented. So therefore is is anybody listening to you in any shape, form, or fashion? I ask that you report. I ask that you screenshot, report, and block these individuals. Okay, to be able to give necessarily the authorities the information during this time. All right. Arts. This could be dark arts or it could be magic, pure good magic, okay? So that's what is, this is what's happening. Music is very significant at this particular time. You could be, y'all, don't start me up. I'm not going to start. Okay, so therefore music could be very significant at this particular time. So therefore is keyboards and pianos are very significant. Music is a frequency where you could channel, where you could either lift the vibration or you could lower the vibration. So therefore is I've been around a lot of people, y'all. Let me tell you something. I've been around a lot of people that think that that they don't think that you can hear them or see them because they're too far gone in their thoughts of their own illusions. Okay, that's what this is. Okay, so therefore is as this is happening for the love what they want for things and circumstances and how they want things done to be balanced out in their lives. Okay, so therefore is these communities of people that I have encountered. Okay, these has been people that are but first half dark individuals. So now I'm getting used to the light workers and oracles and seers energy, and it's very much challenging to me as I am because I'm so used to dark entities, knowing that every mood, how they move, how they commit themselves to their arts. Okay. So therefore this is what's happening at this particular time. As this information goes forth, take what's yours and let the rest resonate as this is happening. Many of you, as I give this information, this is a time where you will be able to transmute energies because this is free energy. That's got nothing to do with me. It's only got something to do with you because you are the master of your creations. So therefore this is what's happening. Your intentions has to be pure. Okay? And therefore this is what's happening. Yeah, biblical. So therefore this is what's happening. This is a lot of religious motherfuckers. Not being funny now, these are a bunch of religious motherfuckers, okay? That's doing dark arts. Oh, I love God. I love him. And hate the ground he walked on. Hate him. That's why I was saying what I was saying. These are religious people. These are religious people out here walking and doing things that is dark. Okay, this community, and it's being balanced out, or they have already done this, or it's being done in some shape, form, or fashion. They could be getting backlash from this because your heart is pure. Okay, Spirit wants this to be known. Yeah, biblical. So therefore is whoever these energies are this with this release. I was just talking about this earlier. Okay, with that about how they walked around and they was getting all the witches, the wise women, and they was basically taking them and tarnishing them and blaspheming the divine gifts that we have on this earth to be able to help people. Even though if you use it for dark, you will get it back because the earth will swallow your ass up either way it go. Either way it go. Because it ain't nothing out here that you're supposed to do outside of yourself to gonna harm anybody. So therefore, is these was people that was literally taking these people, using the cross to come up against divine beings, and they was using the information, and they was like, oh, they demonic. No, 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 no. Let me explain something to you very much. They tried to kill. They was killing these people because they was doing things to reveal the entity that is at hand that was in this community, okay, or in this community, or around the communities, okay. And Spirit wants this to be known. These are religious leaders that was demonic. And they just only want to control. And this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. So therefore is imprisonment. Is I here want to imprison your mind, want to imprison your soul, and want to imprison your spirit. So therefore is that this was happening in your physical body. So these are people that's literally beings that's going to jail and people that's going to jail that has imprisoned these individuals that are divine. Yeah. That was supposed to be balancing out the energies in this earth realm. Or that is balancing out. Y'all see that? Got ancestors right up under them. Therefore, this is what's happening. They want this to be known. The ancestors are making sure that this be required, need understood. A lot of these individuals could be in mental prison right now. Psychosis, okay, literally, schizophrenia energy. Therefore, it's because they use so much dark arts to the point in this community. Therefore, it had to go somewhere and back to the sender. The devil came to collect. That's what's happening. Look how he looking at that damn crystal. Okay? So therefore this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. As this information goes forth, this could be coming from your mother's side of the family. Okay? This could be from your mother lineage. Okay? A lot of y'all could be a feminine, a masculine and a feminine energy. You could be one feminine in a family with a whole with masculine. Okay, you could be a feminine in the energy. A masculine in the energy with a whole bunch of feminines. Okay, and this message is definitely for you. You're very high vibrational. Spirit wants this to be known. Yes, and you're vowed to do this. This is your contract. Don't take it lightly. Do what it do, huh? The time ain't just passing you by. You're on your mission. This is your contract. This is what you're here to do, okay? So don't worry. Yeah, see that high priestess energy. So therefore you got high priestess with a Native American, and guess what? That's your direction. Celtic is out here. This is who you are. This is what it is, and you can't change it. You can't deny it. You got to use it and be hungry for what you're doing, thirsty. And therefore, a lot of people say you ain't hungry, you ain't thirsty. Therefore, they don't know what the hell you is. Why they all up in your business, huh? You got this. And they could be very emotional about this too. So therefore, as this is happening, Spirit wants this to be known. These are religious people. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of hungry people out here too. So therefore medicine to be healed. These individuals ready to be healed. Those who are hungry, that's thirsting after this energy, okay, is right there for you. Okay? Okay, I'm not gonna do it right now in my life, but I will do sessions where I'll be able to help, you know what I'm saying, show you how to operate and utilize your energy the proper way and to help you to be liberated from situations, circumstances. I try my children get nuts sometimes. They don't like to listen. So I have to move it on. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's what we're supposed to do is teach one another how to operate in our gifts, especially if we know how to teach. What? My son coming to my face. Y'all, therefore this is your gift. You could be dealing with herbs, okay? You could be very much with herbs, gardens and stuff like that, with fruits and vegetables and herbals, okay? And therefore teas are very significant. You could be a very ancient healer. Shaman is shamanic healer. That's why I had this with me. I was for some particular reason they told me to pull this out. I only must see my amethyst. I ain't seen my amethyst in a minute, few days. But therefore this is my shaman healing stone. So therefore this is what's happening. A lot of y'all have already been healed, especially if you got shaman in your shamanic energies in your energy. I mean, in your DNA. This is what you're here to do. Like I said, it's free energy. I'm not giving you anything. I'm just doing what's required for me to do. Okay? Spirit wants you to be known. Motherly energy, nurturing. All right? That's what's happening. Yeah, that's fertile. Okay, form. Okay, Spirit wants you to know. You said gardens. Yeah, see that? This is what very fertile energy. Spirit wants that to be known. Thank you, Spirit, guys, angels, and ancestors. This divine message. Ooh, I can't make this up. Y'all, look what comes out. This came reverse. I can't make it up. Y'all see it for yourself. So that's what it is. We have out here biblical with spiritual and religion. This is a battle. There's a whole battle going on. That was already written, okay, in the real text, in the scribes. This is what's happening, okay. It's being revealed. The prophecy is being revealed. Therefore, the decoding is being unraveled right now because of spirituality out trumps religion. Shit. And therefore that this is happening. The light is coming on. Forgiveness. All they have to do is go ahead and take that L and get that shit over. But we know that ain't gonna happen like that. Yeah, for this balance to be restored because they know they did some wicked shit. Therefore they bowed to it. And therefore this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. Battles and what I told you this was going on. And therefore you see it yourself. This is a spiritual battle. This is spiritual warfare. This is what's happening. And Spirit wants you to know this is not where you can just run from it. You can hide from it. None of that is what it is. And this is what's happening. Battles and wars and battles. Okay? Spiritual warfare. Asia is significant. You could be having ties to Asia or have some connection. Or you just went to Asia, came from Asia. Spirit wants you to know these are galactic. Listen, it's something going to happen in Asia that's galactic, or there's some type of underground water elements that's going on. Yeah, that's why that water out here, I see it. I'm not going to speak on that right now, but I say this. It's something up on the Asia ground that is going to come in at the right time. Okay? You could be seeing beams of light in the skies, or you be seeing it in your dreams or in your visions or on the walls and stuff around you in some shape, form, or fashion. Definitely know that message is definitely for you. Nurturer, mother. Mother Gaia is significant as well. Mother Earth is universe is significant as well. We have forgiveness. Therefore, somebody's going to come in and ask you for forgiveness, okay? And use wisdom with that person. That situation or circumstance, because somebody's not coming in with pure intentions. And your galactic your galactic sensors are going out, starseeds. So therefore this is what's happening. And your spiritual senses, discernment is going off as well. Because these are treacherous ass people. I don't care what shit from what branch they're in, they're treacherous as hell. Y'all look at that. Fables, lies. That's what they're going to come in trying to tell. That's why it's in reverse. So therefore, these are some treacherous motherfuckers. They're trying to think that they're going to be able to see this shit ain't clear. They're going to feel this understanding that the spiritual realm is for real. And they're going to get their ass snatched some more. Deeper, under. And they ain't going to be able to come back. The more they sit here and spiral, they're going down and down and down. And that's what's happening because they want to keep telling lies. Whoever these individuals are that keep telling these lies, telling all this fucked up ass shit, putting this negative energy out here, they're going to stay telling these lies, and they're going to go under and under. So therefore, it's something going to transpire in this ramification that's going to show them better than they can tell them. That's what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. Health. They're not dealing with their health because you're a healer. Whoever they're doing this to, you're a healer. Regardless of how they may feel, they're going to have to understand that their snake is for real. They're going to eat their own ass. That's what's happening. Spirit wants you to know because you're ancient. You're somebody that heals. You're a healer. And you could be in this from back in the times what I just got through saying you here to heal. This is back in the times when you divinely purposed to be doing these things from the time you came in this earth realm from a child back then to now. Okay? Therefore is you could be designed. Your soul is designed to heal. This is the only thing I come up with. I keep going back over there to this balancing energies right now. And therefore, as y'all hit that like button, I know you on here, I can see y'all. Okay? And the energy wouldn't be coming out like this if it wasn't. Yep, so this is what's happening. This definitely coming from the first time you ever came in this world. Okay? Your energy was created. Whoever y'all are. Okay? Because this is dealing with spiritual. And it got a lot to do with your romantic, how you implement your essence. Your ecstasy is out here in this ramification. Whoever these energies just try to manipulate your energy in shape, form, or fashion, they under judgment. Sometimes I keep on hearing and seeing because they lied on you. They lied about who you are and whatever, and they came in like a fucking, like a whirlwind, and they fucked their whole world up. And they could these be some dark entities, some rebel energies as well that was here from the beginning as well. The spirit wants you to know you're doing a good job on this battle, this war. Okay, congratulate yourself. Yeah, there you go again, baby. Come out again. That's what it is. Spirit wants that to be known. Yeah, galactic. You're a star seed. You came through the portal. Yeah. There you go again. I'm not taking all these cards. But your ancestors want you to know you're in the community where these spouses, it's a lot. It got a lot to do with your love life. Okay, your your grandparents and stuff like that. Your bloodline, who you are, what you came to do. Who are you? You know who you are, or do you need to understand who you are? You're a very powerful creature, and you're gonna connect with a power couple. They're trying to keep that away from you, but they can't. Whoever you are, this community literally tried to keep lies over you. Because community right here and community right here, community living. And therefore is whoever this is, God, I'm gonna take them. I'm not gonna not. I'm gonna be obedient. Okay? A lot of y'all are here on a mission. And this is called power couples. Yeah. Traveling and leaving. Y'all could be astral projecting at this particular time. A lot of y'all are traveling on a soul level and on the spirit or on a soul level and a spiritual level. And therefore is love life. And therefore is this could be y'all could be getting ready to come in contact with a written letter that y'all wrote from the beginning of the time. God damn. Oh shit. Okay? Therefore is this is what's happening. The spirit wants this to be known. And therefore is this galactic beings are coming in to help assist you at this particular time. Y'all start seeing these coming together. That's all I see here. A lot of y'all are very divinely purposed to be here on this. Y'all in authority. Y'all call shots on anything. And we got somebody real sensitive too. So therefore is don't know how to use their gift the way that they need to, or they're afraid of it in some shape, form, or fashion. Because you are authority figure, you can call this shots the way that you need to and move accordingly. The spirit wants you to know that. And y'all are power couples. You got to be able to collaborate the right way. Okay? This ain't no fearful thing because it's a battle going on. Spirit wants you to know that. Yeah, neutral. Somebody literally, father, see, mother and father come out. I told you, power couples. And the grandparents are coming out in this breeding, or therefore is your father and your mother coming out. Those who that was persecuted. They could have been destroyed, or dismantled in this ramification by some type of fucking dark entity. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Whoever this was using not candle magic, but crystal divination, abusing it. Yeah, they was abusing their authority in this ramification. That's what's happening. Yeah, and they bowed to this shit. Okay, and I bowed to take your ass out too. Yeah, we coming to get your ass on every fucking level. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, forgiveness. Go ask for the forgiveness. What you want me to do with that?
You're supposed to give it to Kiki.
Okay, I get to it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you want to vow to be demonic and want to keep on vowing to show your ass I'm not playing with you. Ask for forgiveness. That's what you need to do. Ain't no damn evil. That word, you know, you getting your ass took to you, and you sit up here study doing evil like that. Man, come on now, you ain't that motherfucker. I know you ain't that damn dumb. To a high priestess out here, and that's traveling, and therefore bringing you endings and beginnings, endings. Every time I say train, that means something ended completely, really fast with unacquainted love. Come on, man, get your mind right. Therefore, it's using energy to manipulate and destroy and dismantle. Therefore, it's come on, bring it, Bevan, bring it, because this is a vow too. Didn't I tell you that? So therefore, this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. Those who are in not in listening, that's on my page. You might as well bring your ass because you get took today. I'm bringing it on. Come on, let's get it. Let's go. Direction. So therefore this is what's happening. Spirit wants you to know that therefore is as this information goes forth. These are vows, spoken words, blood covenants. Therefore is contracts that is not broken by, oh well, I lied. No, you fucked up when you lied. It's a blood covenant. It ain't gonna be. It's these people made pacts. This was pacts from the beginning of time. Some of y'all have contracts out here just to heal. Some of y'all have contracts to be loving. Some of y'all have contracts to be, just a part of the secret societies, man. It's out here. I told y'all this is what I told y'all they had bad intentions out here, didn't I? There you go right there. They doing divination, abusing their divination, and what that is, what they say, persecution and equation. Okay? Somebody out here literally don't know how to motherfucking act. They get there in the body, they gone crazy. Literally, gone fucking ballistic. Then we got a body and their body feel good. Whoever that is got this going on, they feel good and they going to court too. Got a lot of documentations on these energies and people and places and things that they have done. Spirit want this to be known. They got a message of concern out here. So that's why whoever these energies are, they're under investigation in some shape, form, and fashion for this unexpected money. Whoever these energies are, they're in a distant horizon. That's going to prison, or they finna leave here. I promise you that. It could be an expectation of this situation. Whoever these energies that's in expectation is waiting on the courts to come in to get the verdict. Therefore, is this community? Like the community came out 3 fucking times. I wouldn't be surprised. Community. Commune. Community. So therefore is as this is happening, Spirit wants this to be known. This is, didn't I tell you they're going to jail? We got the military. Congratulations to y'all that's helping with this, helping fight for us. Okay, Spirit guys, angels, answers. Thank you so very much. As necessary as needed, angels. They left somebody in property. Or this could be a military person that's literally out here that's going to property or has put somebody into property. But therefore is whoever this is the police are watching these people, the military is watching these people. Yeah, distant horizons. This poverty is over. Yeah. Main man. Privacy. Whoever the main man is going straight into privacy is over with. Yeah, this thief. That they have been stealing from these lovers. These lovers has been stealing from these people. There's a whole bunch of people they've been stealing from. See, I got a message of concern. They could be watching this message and getting concerned about it. You know what I'm saying? About this property, about this occupation that they have done and collaborated with. Yeah, for this sudden money. Spirit wants this to be known. As this is happening, Spirit wants you to know that high level, this is a high honor, this is a high level of profile. Because these people been doing stuff. I got Jesus. You can get up off my page. I would call judgment on you. I swear to God, I will. Yeah, because this is what's happening. This is great judgment. I mean, yeah, great judgment. Could have fortune. Could have got this. Could have stolen from a Native American or somebody with ancient energy that's sacred. Therefore, it could have been stealing their vitality from them. It could have been stealing their fortune for them. And therefore, it's both of them work together. And therefore, this is what's happening there in prison, mental prison from this. Because this somebody is a privileged lady. Okay? If this happens to, yeah, courtship. Somebody was had just documents with the courthouse. No, that's working an occupation. And therefore, they was working this money. They were working this main male. Whoever this main male is, he could have been the main one that sit up there talking about somebody telling these lies to this wealthy man. Deadly. Yeah, to this courthouse as well with these lies. This community. And that's what's happened. Spirit want that to be known. As this has transpired, whoever this wealthy man is, this wealthy man is written. Okay? Written. And therefore, if somebody could try something to him, and his lineage is watching over this, whoever this community of fucking retards is. Yeah. This person, whoever this person been going on, been in this situation since a child, in this court situation, these people are going to jail very soon. Or some could be in jail. The spouse, his marriage. I told y'all this is about power couples. These people literally try to live somebody else's life and trying to make it seem like, and then persecuting them at the same time with using crystals and stuff. Yeah, false people. Lies, it's straight liars, thieves. And they try to use the courthouse. This is going to the Supreme Court. Or it's already at the Supreme Court, message of concern. Whoever these individuals are, they have a message of concern because they've been literally sitting up here stealing. And I tell you, from somebody that's deceased. I wouldn't be surprised they'd be leaving here soon. Yeah, they got a message of concern. And they're stealing a lot of people inheritance money. Yeah. And putting them in poverty. Yep. See that? Probably come back out again from a child. Made this an occupation of theirs. Therefore, his message made this an occupation of theirs. It literally was making all kind of network behind this situation from this child's fortune. They were born at 81 or is 18 years old. From the time they was 18 or 1 years old. Today was 8. Started at 1 to 8. Okay? 18, 23, 7. Okay? 360 days a week. What they say? 3-7. 307 days a week. 365 days a week. 7 days a week. Month. A year. Okay? Year. 307. It most definitely stay in the United States. Whoever these energies are. Or came from the United States. Because it's giving me like the Gregorian calendar. 3-7 is representation of 365 days in a year, 7 days a week. Okay, that's what it's giving me. Okay, so therefore is whoever this was, all they wanted was unexpected money. They was lying, stealing, vowing to do this, and making accusations to be a thief in somebody's life. That's what's kicking their ass out because they was what vowing to do this. Yeah, this main man, I about to do it, and stealing a house from a privileged lady. Property, rather. Not house, but property. Property. I'm not going to say house, there's many things that was going on. Therefore, it's concern. They got a message of concern. Grandmaster got a concern, not hearing his thoughts. Yeah, that's what's happening. So, therefore, is false person. They use these people as a pawn. Yep, that's what they use them as. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Answers. Give me the information I need. Oh, got it. Death is message. Then they stole somebody's inheritance. Message. And then it's military. Because I just seen the military. Didn't I just see something? Spirit Guides, what you just showed me? Oh, for my eyes. Oh, for my eyes. Yup, for my eyes. Anyway, so therefore this is what's happening. Somebody literally stole a message from somebody that's deceased. And therefore is they put lies over it. And when they put lies over in this community, therefore is these community of people, therefore is it became federal. And therefore is they bowed, they try to break. Somebody got a big ass heart they were dealing with, like this, a pure heart. Pure heart. Yeah, they went in the direction trying to destroy this baby, whoever this child is, this karmic try to destroy and dismantle this child's future. Yeah, and he got the balance right here. So therefore is the ancestors had to come in, step in communal living community, necessarily as angels and ancestors guides as well. And therefore is power couples that's in the spiritual gods and goddesses. Okay, therefore is there could be meaning that as well from these persecutors, these battles and wars that's going on with this intention that they have put out here in this unification. Therefore is as this is happening using moon magic over the love lives of those who are divine, and therefore is their spouse power couples that come together to be able to destroy and dismantle these energies. Therefore is come on, let's get it. Therefore is there's religion in what you say, spiritual religion. Therefore is biblical terms. It's many Bibles out here. It's many Bibles out here, ain't just King James and just NIV and just the Holy Bible and stuff like that. Therefore is message about this death. Therefore is these are many deaths. Not just one you just said coffee here. This is what's happening. Therefore is 7 is significant. Okay. 19. We have January the 1st, January 9th, and we have September 9th, January the 1st. Okay, we have 91 out here as well. We have July the 7th out here. And therefore, its messages have something to do with it. Number 7. Therefore, is this community. Look at that shit. This community of people coming together to destroy and dismantle somebody from getting a message. From something that's going on. And they was trying to make it seem like they was using they was using spiritual and religion to do this. They were literally going behind the scenes, saying that they're godly, and trying to use doing black magic and hexes and curses and doing that with religion. Okay, and therefore is bringing deaths to people's lives and situations, foundations, and all kinds of stuff to situations in their lives. Okay, that's what was happening. Sending out with a intention, let's do this and let's do that with a text message and all. Okay, that's what's happening in this community. Spirit wants this to be known. Yup, mature man, grandmaster is significant. Change the narrative of the fable. See what I'm saying? It came out like this, but whoever this was can't pull them lies. They can't pull those lies, whoever the community people are. They couldn't pull those fucking lies, but they are liars. They're liars. That's why they couldn't put it on whoever they're trying to do with this big ass heart. Who they vowed to do this shit to. Nah, they protected every corner. North, south, east, and west. As of a baby, as a child, they've been from these karmics. Protected. As a baby. Because they knew these fake ass motherfuckers gonna come try this. Yeah. Wealthy man is out here. That's a wealthy man that is literally listening to these lies. Yeah, and he's high honored. Listening to these lies like, what the fuck wrong with these crazy motherfuckers? These people lost their mind, insane ass people for some great fortune. And you are very wealthy. When I say you're very wealthy, you're wealthy spiritually, physically, materialistically, everything. You have a fucking whole treasure boxes and shit, buildings with your shit in there because you privileged. You privileged. They were stealing from you, and they think they're smart. Message. Take that shit to the grave. These lovers, this marriage. Whoever's y'all could be somebody finna get married. Yeah, see that courtship. Somebody's finna get married. This privileged lady. Whoever this privileged lady is, congratulations. Whoever this privileged man is, congratulations to you. I send all my love and light to you. Yeah, because these thieves out here thought they could just steal from y'all and take that shit and do what they want to do. Yeah, and bring y'all into property. That shit ain't work. Y'all are power couples. Y'all, they going to prison. They going to prison right along with each other. Look at that. They're going to prison. Some people watching from the living room too and having meetings and shit behind you, and therefore is they know they going to jail. Go get your canteen money together. You going to prison day for day. Ain't no little mediocre time. Ain't nothing next. And anything that you try to do or think, that shit ain't gonna do nothing but backfire to you. All the intentions that you put out here is coming back to you. Whoever this person is in the living room, that's who's behind now. Yeah, mature woman, go your ass to jail too. Okay? We're gonna make sure that in the distant horizons. Cause you the main mastermind trying to hide and shit. You ain't hiding nowhere. Now you in concern, grandmaster. Hey, listen. You should have set your ass down. Y'all don't have to play like that. Yeah, these great lovers. Somebody literally married somebody. Married somebody on an occupation. On an occupation, they literally married somebody to get in the family and married them and made this shit an occupation. We got this bitch. Now we got this motherfucker now. Now you got yourself got spouse. Going right up on the spouse. Yep, in court. They could have lied on you in court. They could have been talking. They could have lied judge. Look, most definitely lied. They had to get in the family just to be able to get close to your name. And it was already part of your name. That's what I hear because it's your mother's side of the family. Okay, so they had to get in your dad's side of the family, false person. So therefore, they could be able to get a little bit more closer to your energy. Yeah, this mature woman. Then I tell you hiding ass, you ain't hide. I see you. Therefore is, you can watch this all you want, you can rewind this all you want, baby. I'm still speaking my mind because you're going to prison. I said day for day, prison. Did I say jail? No, prison. Yeah, that's why I'm here sicker than a motherfucker now, huh? Thank you. Yeah, you've been doing this shit since somebody was a child. A little child. You ain't have no remorse. You ain't have no kind of sympathy. All you thought about was money, 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 money. And your low down dirty ass take your ass to jail with persecution. Somebody been doing this lying on somebody since they was a child. Just lying. For this great fortune. A whole pack. Made a whole, a child now. A child. These are children of the beings of light. They've been doing magic over these people, just doing wrong intentions over these people. And you had a group of people that literally, that was out here, they knew what to do. They was on their job. They was on their assignment, and they was protecting this child. Therefore, this is what happened. This is how it works. Spirit want this to be known. Yeah, now they got a message of concern. These people lost their mind. These fucking insane-ass people. Talking about walking with the divine. You fucking wicked ass and want to sit in these churches. What you up in the church for? Don't know none of us supposed to be in no church. None of us. So don't come trying to just no possibility to think that this shit supposed to be. No, it's not. It's the lies. It's the lies for me. I'm just telling you like it is, and I know it from the beginning, from the end. I'm not going to kiss nobody's ass with that conversation. No, we ain't never supposed to be in no church. That's why Jesus, they couldn't put him in no church like that because they couldn't. Okay? Accept it. The fuck? And that's clarity. You know, you can't make somebody what you is. You just lying to yourself. Illusions. Lying to yourself. That's all it is. And this right here going on the first one. Illusions. Doing moon magic and stuff over these people and stuff. They literally did the shit on massive to keep y'all in y'all feelings for real. You know what I'm saying? Keep y'all in y'all emotions for y'all won't be able to know what true love is. Yeah. Just trust. Trust beyond the veil. Trust beyond what you see. Trust beyond how you feel. Yeah, trust. Come back out again. I'm going to sit there right there since you want to keep on popping out. Marriage. I told somebody to get married. Congratulations to y'all. Okay? Specify clarification, spirit. Yeah. They just want to attach. Attract to you. Yeah, and whoever this is, they're getting acceleration. They're getting this work real good. Whoever try to attach to you in any shape, form, or fashion, they could be being depleted very, very fast now. Especially after this message goes forth, this is gonna be very fast. It's gonna be getting like they drawn up and shit. Okay, literally, and they siphoning from my motherfucking daughter energy too, and I bind them to their own energy away from my daughter Denasia, and I meant that with straight value. I bind you with strength and power. Michael Gabriel Raphael, did you understand me? Protect her and ancestors. So they have a message of concern. Siphoning the shit out her energy. I can't say none of these people though. People think you around here tripping and shit. And then we up and have an argument. I ain't going through this shit. I ain't finna argue with no damn dummy. Not one. Yeah, confusion. Didn't I just say that? Look at that shit. No connection. Yeah, I could feel the connection. I seen the shit for my own self the other day when I went to my son's graduation. Okay, boundaries is out here. Therefore, as these boundaries are set, they making sure it's understood, okay? Hey, you motherfuckers, they making sure you understand. Boundaries are set. I made sure you get this understanding, work on global scale. So therefore this is value. This is what? Great fortune that you stealing from. So therefore with your lies and your thieving ass, bitch, you blocked. Okay? Okay? And what you say? Reconciliation. That means you're going to give back everything that you gave, that you took. Okay? That's what the reconciliation is. You don't take nothing from around here like the motherfucker don't understand. You're not stealing from my motherfucking child no more, okay? This is love. I want you to know that. Woo! I don't play with demons. Link. Link is out here. So therefore I asked the ancestors guys and ancestors the highest white lights to protect this ours. All this ours. It said observe past life. You see that shit? Observe past life intensity. This is what's happening right now in this moment. So therefore this is what goes out. Because these energies didn't want to understand that there was a heart thing. And whoever don't understand the matter. Okay. So therefore is about the heart. Okay. That's why a lot of this is happening, because you have a pure heart. Just like this. Okay. You're a great fortune. And that's why you're well protected too. Don't let nobody change your heart because of what the heck got going on. They got to observe this shit. Understand it, okay? They can't just go and study it. They got to understand this is connection. This is how you're connected to the divine. And what's happening is if somebody try to disconnect you from the divine. And whoever this was trying to disconnect you from the divine with this crazy shit they got going on with this persecution since you was a child, since you've been here, okay, this dark entity. Okay, let me tell you what's finna get ready to happen with this dark entity. It's finna be consumed. That's what's happening. You can trust it with acceleration because they try to attach themselves to you. All they had to do was do this shit right. In this moment, it could be happening very accelerated. Okay, acceleration. Okay, yeah, test. Because all this was a test for these energies. Therefore, they got close to your energy and they just got crazy as hell, most definitely. Okay, thank you, spirit. Yeah, confusion. They got crazy as hell. And therefore this what happened. All seekers of truth will experience confusion. Ask the universe to provide the answers you need. So therefore a lot of this stuff is being sped up, okay? Acceleration is out here. It says sped up and chase the results you want. Okay, surprise, and they are surprised about it. No, they're not. They know what the fuck they're doing. They knew already. 11-11, twin flame energy. So that twin flame energy, regardless of what, they're good or bad, they knew that they fucking was what? Dealing with the soul. So therefore this is what's happening. Spirit wants us to know these are lovers. These are people that are supposed to be here to help you on your occupation, to lift you up in your midst of your situation, circumstance. They got their energy and they went crazy. I'm telling you, everybody can't get close to pure energy. And wealth like that, hell no, they can't do that. Oh no, they're gonna goddamn get confused. They're gonna be like, oh, we can do this, we can do that. Oh, this going on, that. Nah, motherfucker, this is soul purpose. I'm like, yeah, you got tested and fucked up your whole test. True love. That's all this is. True love. The only one can be able to get close to this. And that's what's happening. You can't even get close no more. What? Study. A lot of them people want to study you, goddamn dissect your ass, eat you up for dinner. Spirit wants you to know you ain't got nothing to worry about. Spirit wants you to know you ain't got nothing to worry about. So therefore this is what's happening. As this information goes forth, trust the divine process that's happening. Because therefore these energies tried to take you from here a long time ago, way before you was formed in your mother's womb. They probably tried to kill your mama and your daddy before you came here. Have strength through the situation, circumstance. So therefore as this is happening, or they could have killed your mama and daddy. Yeah, marriage. Have strength. Some of y'all finna get married. Some of y'all are already married to spirit, and that's why you most definitely is celibate. Okay, I'm literally seeing heart out here. If you love, like how I'm feeling this love, this is somebody that's literally, we got Karen Connection came out from the jump. Okay, we have balance being restored. We have the heart, the angel love came out. Okay, we have community. Whoever you are, you very connected to spirit. Okay. Very connected. You could be somebody that literally don't give your essence to nobody. If anybody try to cross those boundaries in any shape, form, or fashion, spirit stand up. The spiritual realm stands up. So therefore is whoever you are, you're very connected to spirit. Okay, very connected. You could be literally right now on a spiritual journey. Yeah, marriage. Are you finna get married? Yeah, 11, twin flames. Some of y'all literally finna get married because the universe is guiding this situation in. Or you already married, like y'all the power couple. Your ancestors are guiding this in. Yeah, that's wonderful. Congratulations to y'all. No jealousy. Spirit said no jealousy. Admiration. So I'm saying, a lot of y'all, this is admiration for spirit to you, and this is what's happening. This is recognition is happening. Recognition is happening. So therefore, you've been recognized by the universe and the physical realm and the spiritual. Yeah, because these energies are guilty for trying to sacrifice you. It's, yeah, open with openness. They was trying. They got literally got messages of these people trying to destroy you, kill you, take you up out of here. They got evidence. That ain't happened though. It ain't happened. It ain't gonna happen. They should have left that shit alone. Yeah, righteousness, because you're righteousness. Your righteousness, that's why they happen. And they think that just because you do this and do that, you ain't nothing. Nah, spirit realm don't see you. They say you skilled. Okay, spirit realm say you skilled and fruitful. We need you. You here valuable. I don't know who you thought you was dealing with, but you were dealing with somebody that's order and peace. Huh? Soot is out here. So that's what it is. This is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. Whoever you are, you basically out here doing what you're supposed to do. Meditation. That's for it's never. Y'all, I'm not gonna do that today. So therefore, it's order and meditation is out here. So therefore, this is what's happening. This came from you meditating. 10 is completion. January the 1st, January 10 is significant. October 10th, October the 1st is significant. We got out here Heka. Okay, we have out here alchemy force. Okay, so therefore, as you alchemize this energy, therefore is 29 is significant. So therefore is as this is going forth. Spirit wants you to know. Therefore is out here wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom. Okay, continue through this confusion. So therefore is we have out here resentment. Somebody resents you and they're confused about what they done. Oh no, they just sit there a lot of confusion spells towards you, and this 8 is infinite. I was it's significant. I was the 8, and Soot is out here order and peace. That's why they sent out because they resentment, and you bring order and peace. They resent you for that shit, and therefore this is what's happening. You're alchemizing the energy. You're bringing balance to the situation, circumstance. You alchemizing this shit with force, the 4 elements, 5 elements, really, because your heart. Therefore, it's 29 is significant. Okay, Spirit want this to be known. 3, you got 3 out here. March the 3rd. Okay, Spirit want that to be known. What we got up under here? Yeah, transformation, death and rebirth is out here. Therefore, is a Nubius is out here. So therefore, somebody could have been tapping with a Nubius, and Nubius saying, "Hold the fuck up! I'm not playing with you." That was meditation is out here because you meditated on it. You knew exactly what was going to happen. If you're a high priest, you gotta meditate. Regardless of how anybody like you, I can hold thought is out here. So therefore, it's spirit. That January the 1st, January the 2nd, February the 2nd, February the 1st is significant. So therefore, is you very much tied to all of these deities, and therefore, Soot is out here. Fruitfulness. Okay, Soot is out here. This is fruitfulness. 27 is significant. Okay, so therefore, is you're very, very fruitful to spirit. Yeah, devastation is out here. Somebody's trying to diversity, yeah, devastation is out here. And mark is out here. So therefore, somebody's really trying to bring devastation to your foundation. Even as a child, I'm talking about they've been doing this shit since you was poor baby, and you in hermitage mode. Yeah, Hornus is out here. So therefore, hermitage is out here. So therefore, you is literally a natural born alchemist. You know how to see this shit clearly. I don't know what the fuck going on, but whoever this is got a message of concern. They're going to court or they're going to jail, prison, something going on with this situation. Because you bring order and peace on the spiritual realm and the physical level. Okay? Vows out here. We have out here resourcefulness because you're very resourceful. Whoever you are, you got a lot of wisdom inside of you. Very much. And therefore this is what's happening. Yep, intelligence. You're very intelligent. and you're open about it. 14 is significant. We have out here 21. We have February the 2nd, February the 1st, for January the 1st, January the 2nd. We have out here January the 1st, April the 4th, and we have April the 4th, April the 1st out here. 41, okay? We got burdens of tears, pops up. Just like that. Spirit want that to know this energies could be having a lot of burdens of tears behind the situation, circumstances. Yeah, wanting the message. So therefore is they should have took heed to the message. Okay? Warning. Message of warning. Yeah, because you was guided. Whoever these energies was guided with the spiritual attributes. Okay? Therefore is this was happening. The spirit wants this to be known as this information coming. This is karma. This is your karma. This is being guided to you. Whoever y'all are, they're mad with y'all ass. They're making sure that these energies get the karma that they put out here. Literally, they are getting implemented and impacted on. Therefore is message of warning. Spirit wants this to be known as this information go forward. This is your karma. These energies thought they could just get away with anything, do anything. Oh, I'm tired of this person. They say, not me. It's not me. Oh, yes, it is you. Damn it. You wouldn't be hiding about it. It's not you if it wasn't you. You don't have to. Shit, the karma know who the fuck you is. You ain't got to tell them, and you want help now. Nah, we can't give you no help, baby. We can't fool around with karma. We know what karma do. So therefore is these entities want us to help them, and they fucking around with duality, as above and below, and therefore it's messed the whole world up when they came to the submission with whatever they submitted to. They made that vow to at that point of time. Spirit want this to be known. We got 11 out here. We have January the 1st, January the 11th. We have March the 3rd, March the 10th. We have October 10th, October 3rd. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, education. This is a learning session, baby. Children, all the children, dark and light. Okay, Spirit wants to be on order and pieces out here. Therefore is got a lot of losses. They try to have you losses. Spirit said not so. So therefore is this is what's happening. It says message of guidance. Spirit wants this to be known. Somebody keeps saying it's not me. If you know the fuck you is, get out my page. You don't like nobody saying something to you. You ain't got no business here because it's gonna bring you physical pain because you keep lying to yourself and you need to take submission and because this is love. Can't conquer love like that, baby. Therefore, it's karma. Karma is love as well. It might not feel like it, but it helps you to correct you mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, and soully. Okay? So therefore, this is what this is. And therefore, is whoever y'all are, Spirit wants you to know that why Spirit is out here to help you to understand. Your spirit will be lost if you don't get because somebody's possessed. This is possessed because it's on top of wholeness, and somebody's full of got lot of they ain't got no fucking confusion in them. Okay, period. Whoever these energies are with this karma, they're possessed, and they could be saying, "I'm not doing nothing." They doing everything in the world. March is significant. Yeah, see that. It's not me. I told y'all talking about it's not me, but it's still coming out in the energy that is your karma. Yeah, you get that karma. You could be saying somebody doing all kinds of stuff, but dark magic towards you know you are. And they just calm, cool, and collect, doing what they supposed to do. You get message of concern behind this shit that you're doing, and you go in the court and all this stuff, and you sit up here talking about somebody and you ain't doing nothing. These people see this. Yeah, openness. Yeah, look at that. Allure, this powerful. Synchronicity. That's why it's been guided to you because the angels are getting these people nuggets towards you. Each one of you individuals, they're getting it to them. Just like they give us nuggets, they give them nuggets. What you say, look at that. For freedom. The brain freedom to these individuals. Okay? You fuck your whole world up. Education. This is helping you to be understood that this is what's happening. Yep, you're in regrets behind this situation. So you want this to be, I'm going to put that right there. Put that right there. Spirit wants you to know that this is education because a lot of y'all learning behind the situation, circumstance because you didn't want to listen. And when you don't listen, this is what happens when you don't listen. Therefore, is you bow to these damn deities. 23 is significant. You're in regret. Ever since the 23rd of that month, or February the 3rd, or February 23rd, or March the 3rd, March the 2nd. Okay? So therefore is this is February the 2nd, February 3rd, March the 2nd, March the 3rd. Therefore, this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. Somebody regrets. Okay? Yeah. Because you're very much a good teacher. Yep, and they want help now. You can't help you, baby. Why you keep asking for help and you don't know how? You got to help yourself. Just like everybody else. Reunion. No, ain't no reunion happening with you dummies. Therefore, it's your karmic. Okay? from relationships. You don't know, understand, you a liar, you're a thief, and you talking about, it's not me, you study talking about, it's not me, but it's you. You're a damn liar. That's what liars do. I don't know, want a reunion. Somebody want a reunion with you, baby. We got 27 out here. We got July the 7th, we got February the 2nd, we got on February the 2nd, and we have July the 7th, okay? Message of freedom out here. You want this to be known? Calm. What's that coming out of that? Yeah, mirror effect. Therefore, is this what's happening? I want y'all to calm down because there's a mirror effect happening. Whatever you put out, you will get it back. All somebody got to do is hold that mirror up to your ass, and you're going to see that person go crazy. And they say, you guilty. Okay? Can't tell them it's not you because if you're not resourceful, what is happening? Message of love, source. Divine love you. And that's what we're trying to get you to understand, but you can't understand that because you're too busy asking for help from the wrong people. Really. You. Asking for help from the wrong people, and you don't need to ask for help from the people. You need to go to the divine because this is spiritual. Okay? Yeah. Repression is out here in reverse. But therefore is whoever this is, you talking about need help because you're in repression, baby. You're going to get more than that if you're asking the wrong people still. And to the divine wants you to say, yeah, physical pain. You try to send physical pain and fear to somebody, and that shit ain't work. Therefore is whoever you thought you were going to send this physical pain to in this calm. Look at that. Y'all know I ain't put that up and upside down. Look at that. So therefore is whoever this is, y'all thought they was going to put them in fear and have them in anxiety behind this shit. Nah, y'all ass in fear and anxiety behind this mess y'all did out here. Y'all reproach, mirror effect, spiritual message, and they was trying to affect everything dealing with you. And they got karma behind this shit. Everything. They got karma behind. Everything they did, everything they put out here, all that shit just got straight karma. Ain't nothing else. Oh, yeah. And they wanted you angry and pissed off and bitter and disrespected. And now they didn't look at that respect. The spirit said, you're going to get that respect. You can sit here and act like how you're going to give regardless you like it or not. That's what spirit say. And therefore it doesn't matter how you feel about it or nothing. It's going to happen involuntarily. And a lot of these people have put all kind of dirt out here on your name. They brought you all kind of physical pain and spiritual pain. Yeah, y'all, the repression. Trying to have you in physical pain is out here. Therefore this is what's happening. Spirit wants to non-confirmation. Thank you, spirit guides. Yep, freedom. 17 January the 2nd, January the 1st, January the 7th, July 2nd, 7th, and the 1st. Okay? We have out here, message of freedom at the bottom of the deck. And under that is learning. They want to learn all the way out. We have 38. We got 80. August the 8th. We got 38, 83. We have August the 8th, August the 3rd, March the 3rd, March 8 out here. Okay? A lot of these individuals are under judgment, man. Yeah, as a full-time job. They made this shit a full-time job for them. It's just serving a little time. Yeah, they're giving people pieces and patches and telling them a little something and then keep them motivated on doing something. Y'all try to resurrect every time you turn around, try to resurrect something. Pluto is out here. They try to have a transformation every time you turn around. It says, look at that, I can't make this stuff up, man. It says needs for control and obsession. That's what they wanted. All they wanted to do was control the situation, circumstances, going right here on top of contracts with spiritual and biblical. I'm not making this shit up. This is what it is. Yeah. Look at that. There you go. That's what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. These energies are very much undergoing full-fledged judgment because you can't make it be in how you want to be with control like that. I don't give a fuck how many years you've been doing it. Not no divine being. Okay? Even if it doesn't matter if it's divine being. Nobody. Okay? It says what you want to be known. That's what I just wanted to be known. Nobody. Okay? Period. You're not going to run no motherfucking body life and think you can run it over here and run it over there and you can run it towards what you want it on. No, you're not controlling shit. No, but your own life. I don't care who you is. Doesn't matter. It says, what is the believed about? It says, use the quickest way in Gemini. That's what I just gave y'all. Bottom of the deck, we have now we have Leo. Self confidence to create. Taking a it says taking a chance on resulting from the impulsiveness of. That's what they did. They was very impulsive with how they bought this confusion. And all they had to do was walk in love, peace, and order. Yep, diplomatically in relationships. It says get a fair deal. It says in the seventh house. So therefore, is this something that's gonna be did where it's gonna be balanced out diplomatically. Okay. So therefore, is relationships the beauty of do it with your partner in the Libra. Okay. So therefore, this is what's happening. You're gonna partner up. Okay, from soul tribes with your connections. Take them clothes off. Carson, take them clothes off. What's up?
Somebody pushed me outside.
Okay, take your clothes off. You probably wouldn't got pushed. Take your pants. You got your shirt on up under there. Take your pants off. You said, come here, boy. You can't do all that. This is your school clothes. You got to go to school tomorrow. Come on, Carson.
I want to go outside.
But you got pants, too.
When?
I'll go get it. Just take the stuff out. Y'all hold up a minute. Take them pants out. Yeah. Yeah. Go the other way. I'm back. So therefore is it says, oh, okay. So it says your self beliefs. It says what are your values, what you value. Then it says your resources in the second house. So somebody literally is possessed. Somebody is possessed and somebody wants your resources. That's why they're possessed. Okay, like I said from the beginning. So therefore this is what happened. Resources to maintain. It says the particularity of and the results from the reproductivity of in Taurus. So therefore somebody that is very, very creative. And somebody literally try to steal it, even with your communication, even how you can operate with your people, you know what I'm saying, your partnerships, business, foreign, and contracts. This is what this is, the seventh house. So therefore it's your love life, your partnerships, all this crazy shit for humanity's sake. And then it says your hope and your wishes. It says do it for the future in the 11th house. Yeah, this is community. Okay, this is collective. This is connective community. Consciousness. Okay, openness. Therefore, is this very powerful energy that's out here right now, and therefore these are messages for you to be free. Okay, and for you to be free and learn, a message to pass on. Okay, you're being guided. You're being guided to this situation. Circumstances of love. And some people literally, I feel in my energy, in like in my certain areas, I feel this certain feeling. Somebody is literally burning to speak. It's burning to feel something that is not even in the floor mat of what is necessary. Intuition. And I mean to protect. It says attitude from the past about. So I'm saying it says it resulted from the history of encounters. So somebody's literally just don't know how to relate shit right. I'm just being honest. They in a negative energy, and that's not good when you're dealing with souls, humanity. It says the method for the healing power of. It says the analyzing of, resulting from the perfectionism of in Virgo. You could be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising as well. But that's what this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. Y'all be mindful of these energies out here. Let's look at relationships, beauty of, and do it with your partner. Okay, Libra. This is balancing out. A lot of y'all is coming connection. Y'all got a beautiful connection coming in. Got goosebumps. Spirit wants this to be known as this is happening. All right. So as this is happening, as a life or death issue, getting any use, it says getting and using power. It says use other people's resources. 11th house. This is dealing with cults, covens. Okay, this is dealing with taboo. This is dealing with other people's inheritance, finances. Ebony. Y'all hold up a minute. Okay. We have out here, this is dealing with death and rebirth sex. Okay, these are cults. These are what they're doing. They're probably doing tantra magic to steal from you, or you putting people in positions where they can harness your energy or take from you or your resources of the great wealth. And that's what is lying on you, telling lies on you, and having confusion going on in your life. Okay, literally. The eighth house is dealing with they use the community of people to do this shit to you too. Okay? They didn't give a fuck about nothing. Yep, it says be realistic about, and they was not realistic neither. They just used all kind of confusion and misuse of power, neglecting of you know what I'm saying, resources and all that shit. Be considerate about. You must wait before you can. Saturn. See what I'm saying? They didn't try to take their time or be patient. They just went on in and did what the fuck they need to do in their mind. And with this confusion going on, they should have took their time and get more information on a situation that would not have them in a whole frenzy right now. You know what I'm saying? Have openness with each other. They didn't have that. They didn't have no communication level. They didn't have no nothing in order for this message of concern not to be here in this traditional system. So therefore is as this was happening, they was using the properties and everything for their own gain and benefit of, but they didn't take consideration of with the granting of blessings from and the good fortune in Jupiter. The abundance from the situations that was coming. It could be abundant of good or it could be abundant of bad. And they fucked around and they finding out there was no freedom now. Somebody's very, very, very much connections are righteousness. Yeah, look at that. The nurturing of, feeling caused by, and the reactions. Moon. They was having a lot of illusions over the situation. Confusion. They go to moon and moon up there again. Okay, a lot of people died from behind the situation too with the transformation. Pluto is out here, so therefore there's a lot of black magic done. When all they had to do was use the power of love. It said the power of love investments, gambled in other people. It says in other games, your creation in the fifth house. They didn't know how to communicate. Told you, expression. Now they have use the power of love to prevent from this happening, and all they wanted to do was bring in chaos and confusion. Yeah, and that's what's in swap, y'all. It says the extraordinary power of prayer. It says the highest and the lowest aspects of control the situation in. And that's what they did. They want to control the situation, and therefore it lost a lot of people behind this situation because you can't use other people for your game if they don't know what's going on. And they've sacrificed a lot of these individuals. That's for you know why you can keep seeing a lot of babies coming here talking and stuff because they are old souls. They've been here before. Not all of them just old souls. Some of them new souls, but at the same time, they know that they have to get their point across. And this is what's happening. Come on, let's get it, y'all. We have out here, we have distance. So therefore, it's whoever these energies are, you have a lot of distance between them. Retreat or time out. You came into a position where you are so far away from them. You've grown through the situation and circumstances. You have came to a place where you are now. They want apologies, okay? Forgiveness, okay? Therefore, is whoever this is, you're being guided by your ancestors. Don't even worry about them people, because them people got some deception going on. They got some type of envy, strife, malice, and some type of attachment to them that is not for you, but only for them. And therefore, is karma is tied to these people, and they think that you're doing something, but you're not doing anything at all, but just only talking to the divine and your ancestors and guides. Therefore, it's structure. I told you they try to bring some attachments. Then, so therefore, is they try to hit your form. As you form you're forming your structure and your solid foundation. They want to hit it again and again and again as long as you connected with them. And therefore, is their ass is out the door. So they ain't coming around you. Period. I hope not. Integration is happening. You coming into union. Okay, with the divine ones. Therefore, this is what's happening. This is a great gathering that's happening. Okay, before the Son of Man come back. Therefore, these energies are undergoing a full-fledged storms, turmoil. This is what's happening, unexpected. This is what's happening in these energies' life due to the neglection of the spirit. Look at that. The cosmic, North Node, cosmic purpose. You're in your cosmic purpose. This is what you're here to do. And they can't nobody stop you from doing this. Not even you. Okay? Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, thank you so very much. Don't get this out here separation. So therefore, as you could be separated from somebody, or you're in connections to some type of separation that you had to be attached from. So therefore, as you had to be cold, shit, make them feel like you grungy around this bitch, but you ain't grungy. You just had to separate and be attached from this cold ass entity. That's what now you're avoiding, or they're avoiding you. Therefore, it's stalemate. Therefore, whoever this energy is, therefore, it's giving me hangman energy as well. It's giving me the three of swords and the 3 of cups. Okay. Therefore, it's giving me stability is out here. It says harmony, stability, and flow. So therefore, this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. As you trust the divine process, it's happening. Yeah, forming structure. That's what you got a solid foundation started. Okay, trust divine timing. Spirit wants you to know that as this is happening, Venus, love. You got, like I said, congratulations to y'all that's been married or have got married. Congratulations to y'all. Yeah, you had to be attached first from this entity, some type of entity that's persecuting you, and therefore is on the shadow side all the time. This is whoever this is, they be the dark night of the soul, because this is what they're in, illusions. They're liars, they're thieves, they're always got something going on. Open the receivers out here. Therefore, this is what's happening. Spirit wants you to know that you are. It's not autumn time. It's your hardest time, okay? Because spring, everything is springing out, okay? And therefore, it's time to pluck from your hardest grounds, okay? Yeah. Therefore, it's separation. I told you had dear attachment to separate from this energy that's in this dark ass shadow all the time. They don't never want to come up out that bitch. They just stuck like they got. Okay, so this is a possession that's happening that you had to avoid. Okay, somebody literally wants your ass to be possessed. All kind of shit going on. Yeah, literally. Y'all, Leo, Aries Sag energy. Okay, remembering, awakening. So that was you had to, somebody didn't remember the awakening. That's dealing with it could be a Leo Sag Aries energy, fire. This is very passionate energy. Yeah, this is fake. This was meant to happen. This is why you're probably going through what you're going through, or what you have experienced, what you're experiencing. Literally, something is going on where this is being burnt out for you in a burnt in your voice, your waves, your airwaves. Okay, yeah. He wants some apologies. Now you got some strong frequencies that you tune into. Yeah, just trust the divine. Okay, just trust divine timing because this is what's happening for you. Yeah, family. They didn't give a fuck about you, and your family didn't give a fuck about you or nothing. They always in the shadow side. They don't give a damn about you. They're not committed to you. They don't give a damn about nothing you got going on for real. They lies and thieves and cheats. And that's what's happening. Family, their home. And there's a lot got to do with your home based life. Okay? And therefore is wish fulfillment out here. You got a wish fulfillment coming in. Okay? Like I said, whoever you are, congratulations to you. Just being honest, just congratulations to you on your look at that higher self. Didn't I tell you? Spirit, I think I said something about spirit guide. I don't know if I need to take this or not, but I'm gonna put them to the side because how they feel like. We got higher self, twin flame, and you and your higher self, twin flame is activated, and therefore is whoever your mate is. They could be going through the same thing. They could be in a little fear as well behind this. I don't know what for. Or you could be into some limitations in the distance. Okay, longing and retreating past life lack. Okay, this could be what it is, a twin flame that's literally trying to keep you on limitations of fear. And therefore, it's this reunion that's happening, soul ties. This is what's happening. Somebody literally trying to tie themselves to you in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay? Therefore, is whoever this was trying to do that shit, guess what? They got a message. Message again. Travel. They could have traveled or they could have did something towards you. Okay? Somebody's traveling towards you because of their ego. Okay? But therefore is that's the decision that you had to make, and therefore is with your self-worth, and therefore is this is what is happening. Integration is happening. Divine feminine. Okay, divine feminine. So therefore is trust divine timing because you can see very clear, baby, very clear. And therefore is as you see clear and you hear clearly as well. These energies are what projected and rejected and rejected because of their thoughts. Even if they speak the wrong words, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. They are fucking under judgment as well. Therefore, this is what's happening. Spirit wants that to be known. Yeah, this is fate. Disharmony and triggering conflict. And that's what they're having amongst each other and with themselves. And Spirit wants you to know because they're in the shadow side. And therefore, you got wish fulfillment out here. And therefore, is your higher self. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they rejected. It says rejection, loss, and fragment. Behind this persecution of guilt that they have on your life, with you, yeah, got them in cycles behind this situation. And that this completion is change. So that's something changing. Yeah, through this confusion. Take them rose-colored glasses off. That's what they need to do. And these illusions, Neptune is out here in the distance. Yep. Retreat or time out. Okay? Therefore, this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. Yeah, rest, meditation. Because right now, this is dealing with your Ten of Pentacles, okay? This is dealing with your Ten of Pentacles. This is dealing with your inheritance being balanced out right now. You don't have anything to worry about. Spirit wants you to know that as you've been a heavy burden, you know what I'm saying? It's time for you to rest and rejuvenate. Because you're a high priestess. You got to, you know what I'm saying, be able to get the downloads clearly and right, like how you need to. Because this shit could be definitely boring to you. I'm telling you, because you've been working hard and you've been keeping your head down and taking time out to make action on what you need to rest and rejuvenate because you're being recognized, okay? That you had to walk away from the situation. And I tell you, I see the hangman energy. Therefore, is to the star. So therefore, it's divine got you in a position where you are alchemizing energies right now. Because if you especially know how to know and understand what energies is, and therefore is. Did I tell you out of Two of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles. Therefore is this is what's happening. Spirit wants you to know, and therefore is that's the conflict right there. And their conflict with themselves and with the situation circumstances. We want them to know that this was all a part of destiny. And therefore is that before you walked away from the situation. Once you walked away from the situation, it brought in a lot of, let me turn this a little bit more. It brought in a lot of, let me see. I'm trying to get all my cards in there. Anyway, so therefore is you walked away from the situation. That's what tore down everything. When you seen that they stole from you, it brought justice. The spiritual realm seen it too as well. Most definitely, if you're especially if you're entwined in spirit, you trust spirit. Therefore, is and you're an empress. You creating. You know your creations. You know what you created. You know what you're doing. You know how you're doing it. Therefore, is when you walked away, this sent out ripples into the ethers, and therefore is this why they're under judgment. Justice being served on your behalf. Yeah, because they left you out in the cold, and you're very creative. Okay, they literally had you in a poverty, in the low, in low in spirit at one point, and spirit wants you to know that therefore is they paying for the price for that. Yeah, therefore is Cancer, swap your Pisces energy, creative, romantic, charming, and into imaginative and beauty and night of shining armor and follow the heart proposal. So therefore, is there somebody following their heart? That's why it takes so long for somebody to do something to them and follow their heart. They get thrown the fuck off. See what I'm saying? There you go right there. They come in fast and stop. Fuck. Anyway, so we got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy out here. Air, ambitious, fast action, thinking, oriented, brave, driven to success, finding the belief, truth seeking. Yep. As you form your structure, somebody or something coming in very fast for you. Okay, slow and steady. Why did I do that? Yeah, look at that. We got out here Page of Cups. It's some immature situations going on as well. Okay, yeah, with this collaboration, somebody was literally, oh, we're gonna act like we're gonna get them something and make it seem like a illusion. It's gave everyone the fuck a whole illusion out here. Yeah. Now, look at that. The Five of Cups in reverse. It says sudden awareness, choosing hope, happiness. It says accepting retreat, and it says withdrawn and checking in for realignment. So I'm saying somebody knew that they had to sit their ass down and be bored in order for they didn't want the high road, the low road. They wanted the high road. Somebody literally took that high road. Man, fuck that. They went the wrong way, and somebody knew to to be bored. Just go ahead and meditate. And when you meditate, you see clear. Yeah, that's the damn truth. Period. You could be somebody. Look at that sun. He must come out with the truth card, and you are authentic. And you are authentic. You know exactly what you're doing, baby. Yeah, faith. You and Divine, y'all collaborate real good. Y'all are team players. Hope the people you come in connection with be team players. See, I told you 3 of Swords. You know the 3 of Swords I seen. Therefore, is your family broke your heart. Literally. And therefore, is the King of Wands. I'm a King of Pentacles out here. And you're very abundant. You could be in masculine energy, or you could be a masculine. They're coming in. Okay? With the Knight of Cups out here. Yeah, Emperor. Somebody have an empire. Okay? Or already have their own establishments. Yeah. Yeah, very abundant. Therefore this is what's happening. And there's a lot of confusion going on and rejection. You had to sit back and hold back. Yeah. Spirit want that to be known and defend the situation and circumstances as necessary. It says challenges, competition, protection, perseverance, and defining defense and maintaining control. Holding your own, standing up for yourself. It had to watch you stand up for yourself, and somebody stand up for themselves while they was going through this wholeness. And therefore is a lot of illusions over the situation, a lot of active and immature energies around here trying to hold on to somebody's pinnacles. And therefore is the truth. Spirit, the angels, ancestors, thank you so very much. I'm so very grateful for the information that you get into the collective. Let me see. Yeah, this is under surveillance. This is all under surveillance. Spirit wants this to be known. So therefore is all the information that's coming forth right now. Therefore is this could be documented because you're still alive. Spirit wants you to know that. Somebody could have said that you was dead, okay, and collected uh, insurance money. Yeah. Grandparents, hey man, how you doing?
Can I tell your room?
Can you stay in my room?
I want to kiss.
Come on, get a kiss. Don't step on my thing. Okay, come on, y'all get it.
And look,
Yeah,
I got 2 shirts on.
got 2 shirts.
You gave me
Yeah, something about bleep, but
you gave me a t-shirt and my kid this on.
oh, you had 2 shirts on.
You gave me 2 shirts.
Yeah. Specify, clarify, spirit. Yeah, it was underground tunnel.
Did you give that paper to Kiki?
I ain't gave it to her yet, babe. I'm finna to. Oh, you go get it to her. Go get it to your mama. Right there. Yeah, this is underground tunnels. Therefore, is with different avenues and different things that was going on in the that leads to different aspects of trafficking. Okay, literally, drug deals, all this stuff. And these people coming in fast with this stuff too. They make us fast money behind this. Could be dealing with planes overseas. Yeah, and they trap themselves in this situation. They want you to know because they love the party. Alright, y'all, don't make no noises. You trap yourself in this situation. Yeah, marriages, arranged marriages. Huh? Yeah, accidents to get this insurance money. There's all this going on in this tunnel. Y'all, you can take that on up and down with yours. Take it up. No, not that. You gotta go get a block. I can't help you with the block. Go get a block. Yeah, cause you got extraterrestrial, celestial beings inside, that helps you. Yeah, now they want to run away because they know this shit. They know this shit true. They want to run away now. And they heartbroken because they can't have you on this road. They want to run. They want to try to run away. Police, okay? They on the run. Yeah, because they committed homicide. Yeah, or they try to commit homicide. They're getting all this true information. Y'all getting all this true information and they know they did. Trying to put the spotlight on somebody else and got the spotlight on their ass. Somebody very defending themselves. They're defending themselves at all costs. Yeah, mind control. They're trying to use mind control. All this put confusion on people. Kyle, you gotta take them pants off. Yeah, egotistical ass motherfuckers. And let's take this off, man. Put your arm down. Woo. Don't help him take his pants off. Help the boy take his pants off and go get him a pair of pants. Now they in regret. Okay, boy, you gotta take them pants off. Now these people in regret. All this because what? They got caught. They ain't in regret because of, you know what I'm saying? They was hurt because of this. They are egotistical. Okay? That's why they in regret. Because they narcissists and they got caught and they wanted to make it seem like that you did something to them and you didn't. You ain't gotta take your shoe off. But you ain't, never mind. Yeah, the imprisonment. See what I'm saying? They're mentally in prison and slave in different dimensions. Wherever they went to do these things and get to your Kashi record, they're blocked out of it. And then on top of that, they can't even come. They can't move. Period. No more. This is what they did. That's why they running away. They outlaws now. Yeah, they try to cover the situation up. They're outlaws. They're literally going through a situation. Yeah, baby. They're going through a situation where they can't even be seen like that again. Yeah. Insecurity. Because they're insecurity, they did all this stuff. They could have just worked with the situation and it would have been better off for them.
You see the Spider-Man figure?
Yeah, they got anger management, got anger problems, anger issues and shit. Somebody like them. And now they want to run away. I'm busy, baby. I'm busy. Y'all got to go up out of here. Bye. I'm not doing this. What's up? What's up, baby?
You seen the Spider-Man?
No, I haven't, baby. Now they want to run away. Now they want to run away.
Thank you.
They running away here. That mean they hauling ass. That mean they gone. They goddamn trying to keep a secret. Now I don't keep no damn secret. You ain't taking nothing, no jail. You ain't nothing there. I mean, no grave. You just a straight up hater, and you being seen for this hate that they did in y'all lives. Baby, what? I can't do nothing about that. Go on, I'm live. Go on up and down. Yeah, people watching this shit go down. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying the gossip. Okay, this is what's happening. Spirit wants this to be known. They started this shit with an accident. They tried to take your ass out with an accident, but that didn't work. Somebody literally got pregnant or pregnant behind the situation, and now they want to run away. Oh shit, you should have did that from the beginning and run away from these crazy motherfuckers. Cause they know because you know exactly what's happening. Therefore is, look at that, red lipstick 16. That means proof. Yeah, anger management. Bitch, you mad at what? You blowing steam for what? It's what? Trash. It says throwing away trash. It says throwing away. It says getting rid of, tossing out. So a lot of y'all, these people are tossing out this situation. Update. You know what I'm saying? Outdated. So therefore, a lot of this shit is outdated. What they've been using, trying to keep all this information. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I think I did that wrong. I did. So therefore it says setting the record straight. That's what you're doing at this particular time. Continue to do what you have to do as you upgrade, downsize. That's what's happening. Yeah, they don't want to hear it. Who told you that? Listen. Yeah, depression. Now they're depressed. So they did all this evil ass shit, and now they don't know what to do. Game over. That's all it was from the beginning. So therefore, the spirit wants this to be known. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. It was in reverse. So these people literally, this contract is torn up, it's gone, over with, been gone. Yeah, burning evidence. Somebody literally had a fucking marriage certificate of you, okay? And it was recorded. They got the recordings of this. Don't worry about it. It says announcing. It says expressing and revealing truth. You know what I'm saying? They got it. Don't worry about it. Ain't no nigga do. And nothing to do, because they run away, baby. They got documentation. We ain't gonna get caught. We got this. We ain't gonna get caught. Yeah, your ass gonna get caught. You got caught from the beginning because you got all this shit recorded. Digital footprints, betrayal. Because you had a leak in them systems. A leak in your hole. In your group. Y'all keeping a secret that they wasn't doing it. Baby, keeping a secret. It says keeping you a secret. And therefore they was keeping a secret that you was keeping a secret. And whoever this is, they was a copycat. They telling all your business, baby. Literally. Y'all, promiscuous ass copycat. Probably got some type of disease or something. Yeah, promiscuous. Yeah, recording. She got everything. All the information. She gonna tell on everybody. She telling on everybody. Bait fee because her ass broke. She need the money. She need to get the fuck out of this problem. And this for she's the main problem. That's what happens. That's exactly what happens. You out here playing pussy to get fucked. Hey, you gotta take the pants off. Y'all gotta go out here to get out the school clothes. Yeah, bossing up while you bossing up. Yeah, somebody get knocked up. Are you bossing up? Somebody get knocked up. But ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all married. Shit, who? Repo is out here. Shit. While you bouncing up, somebody went around that bitch got pregnant. Okay, look at that detective see all that shit that's going down. It says, because you know exactly what, because they done fucked up. They know they done fucked up. Yeah, inner light. Inner light popped on. So that's what this is what's happening. Spirit wants this now throwing them hands. You've been throwing them hands for a long time, been getting down for a long time. Party status, viral. You going viral. Yup. All or nothing. Spirit want that to be known. You know. Throwing shades, somebody throwing shades on your vibe. Yeah, they been throwing shades on your vibe. They player haters. They try to stop your vibe. They ain't nobody gonna stop your vibe. They want you to be a rebound. Who the fuck? Nobody wanna do no rebound. Anybody in the back in the day shit. Backstabbing. Okay? I mean backtracking. Tracking. It says regression. It says revisit the past, going back on something. So somebody damn sure going back on something. Spirit guys, angels, thank you so very much. Yeah, because you slaying this shit. I ain't gonna never do that. I ain't gonna, man, that motherfucker every time you turn around, it was back. Well, what is habitual offenders or lies? Lipstick stains. Again, that's confirmation. Yeah, these people got records of this shit. They got bukus of it. Yeah, look at that. Because you glowing up. You been glowing up and they been fucking up. What you say? Yeah, receipts. They got receipts on these people. Evidence, guilty. And that's what guilty is right here. And here go receipts and guilty right here. And therefore it says guilty as charged exposed. Then we got buttering up. Okay? I don't want my listen. Y'all get the charge and get up out of here. No, not the block. Just get the charge. You don't have to find one on your own.
What does you mean?
Plug that up. No, I'm not. Y'all tap too much shit. Okay, bye. It says usually charm. It says procrastination. It says for personal gain, and then it says and finessing. Okay, so that's what is. That's what that is. And we have out here. Get up out of here, Carson. Yeah, somebody tiptoeing around and stuff. Whoever's tiptoe around, that's all they want to do is tiptoe around and get on people's nerves. Yeah, like and normally I'm saying. They around here getting high, geeking and sneaking, dirty money. Because they want to get dirty money, getting all this. They doing all kind of weird ass shit. Y'all, that folks been through, huh? Yeah, and trolling. That's what they been doing. Literally. Trolling.
Can we come in? That's enough. I'm afraid.
Yeah, the lovers is out here, and we have innocent. Then we have the world. The world sees somebody innocent in a love relationship that they have. Somebody try to tell somebody that they're doing this and doing that. But these demonic ass relationship, hey, don't come up in here with that. Not up in here. You go in your room, jump off the damn thing or something. Not up in here. Shit. Yeah, they be dreaming. They look at they dreaming. These are demonic ass ones. They were dreaming. That's illusion. They like they innocent. No, they are not. The world see. He said we are the world, and therefore is whoever these couples are. There is another couple too now. It says lovers. So therefore this is somebody. These are people that are in connections that is with wealth, power couples. Okay. Jiminy Cricket, knowledge. Okay, with knowledge, innocence. They literally tried to steal somebody's innocence. In the world seen it. And somebody had illusions over this situation, circumstances. Yeah, the outsiders. Yep. Yeah, integration is happening. This is the divine integration. A lot of divine women coming together. And the Texas been watching this shit from the beginning, though. These people didn't know that. That's why they around here playing this shit. Yeah, lovers. The lovers is out here again. Then we have right now. I'm busy. Y'all get gone about this room. Bye. Go out the door. I know, but if you step here, they gonna want to step here. Go on, y'all. Let me get this did. Go on. When you done, yeah, you come back in here when I'm done. Bye. Right now, it's suppression is out here. So that's somebody literally. There's some lovers that's in suppression and control. They're controlling each other. Somebody abundance. They're out here by them these lovers suppression and control and abundance. Somebody trying to control somebody's abundance with suppression. Okay, but that shit didn't work. Yeah, yeah, alone in this. Somebody went alone and got the fuck to themselves and said, "Fuck that! I don't want nobody in my business." And got the whole world in their goddamn business. How the fuck do that? How you do that? Yeah, awareness is out here. So that people are aware of the situation, the vision. They see exactly what they had a vision on, what they was trying to do to these individuals. These playful energies that was out here playing to these lovers, okay? These lovers that was out here playing both sides of the field, trying to seem like they godly and they demonic, playing with divine. Yep, totality of the situation that they have created. Their creativity is out here. They played with the divine. Yep, these outsiders. They're no one near the divine. Let me show you the outsiders. Okay. The lovers is back out here again. And who taught me? It says who taught me how to do. Who taught you how to read cards? The divine did. My ancestors, my guides, and studying. That's who taught me. The fuck. Yeah, fighting. Yeah, that's what it is. Because people want to come up against you and thinking they can do what they want to do. I ain't got to explain that shit to you, though. Look out. Completion. This is completion. Therefore, this thing is being completed. Whatever these lovers have done is being completed. And that's the totality of this. They play for asses out here. Transformation. Therefore, as you transform, okay, literally. Therefore, suppression is out here again. With the suppression is out here, I'm going to put that right there. With the suppression is out here, this is somebody fighting to not come forth. Yeah, and they're getting their ass. They're going, what inner voice? They're not listening to their inner voice, and they're suppressing it. Well, whoever this is suppressing it, they could be trolling you at this particular time. Yeah, and therefore, they're guilty. You got guilty all on this fucking dick right here. Therefore, they're guilty, okay, of what they have done in the spiritual realm and in the physical realm, okay? And therefore this is their experience. They have experienced this, and this is what's happening. The spirit wants them to be known that this suppression will consume them, and the we are the world, because we all know what's happening. Allelation. This is allelation. This is where a lot of us are linked together, and therefore we don't play no games. Lightning bolts out here. Therefore this is what's happening. The spirit wants this to be known, and we're celebrating. They're thunderbolted out the energy. Whoever these guilty energies are, whoever these guilty energies are, this is what's happening. The spirit wants that to be known, because you do a lot of long time. This hermitage energy, just giving me all that hermitage energy out here. And a lot of these things that's happening is dealing with comparison. Somebody want to compare their life to yours, and they can't. Therefore, this is for morality, and therefore, this is somebody literally in your past life. They need to let go of the need of being in your energy. Okay. Whoever this is needs to let you go, because if anything, they're gonna be thunderbolted out either way it go. They're gonna get out there and gonna get out one way or the other. The spirit wants that to be known, and it's not gonna be good, because the world gonna see it's gonna be a very bad backfire. Y'all, thank y'all for sharing y'all energy. Shout out to my soul family, and peace till next time. Number 7.